All right. Hello, Sagittarius. We're going to be doing a Sagittarius reading. Okay. So let's start with the oracle. Let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. Okay. We have two oracle cards. We have encouragement. Oh. Talisman. Oh, encouragement and talisman upside down. Why? Why is the talisman upside down? Let me go get, I think, my definition card. Is it in here? Let me see. Yep, it's here. Okay, so what number? Okay. All right. Talisman. Okay. The talisman is upside down. Why? A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Upside down, Sagittarius, but we have the word encouragement. It's up, this thing I will have to read the upside down message, but you have be encouraged. Although the talisman is upside down, be encouraged. Keep moving. Okay, don't give up. Just keep moving. If what you're doing is a lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom, okay, you have all you need for the success you seek. So this is about wisdom, learning from your mistakes, learning from good and learning from bad, okay? But in reverse, a reverse talisman card warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. Sometimes the things that feel most familiar carry with them reminders of what you don't want to experience again. Yet here you are, faced with an important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that would take you in a new direction. Consider this. If you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around? Why wouldn't you walk around it this time? If you know where the hole lies, treasure that wisdom. Although the universe is unlimited, every individual path has some limitations. Accepting that not all avenues are available to you at this time is a powerful realization. That said, you don't have to retrace your footsteps either. No matter what, you're on this path to gain greater wisdom, regardless of the choice you make. This is a time to ask others who have been there, who have been here before. This is the time to ask others who have been here before for advice and assistance. This wisdom will awaken your own. Huh, that's pretty cool. That's so right. That is so right. So the talisman means that it's upside down. It says you need to ask for, you're on your path, you're on the way, but you may be doing the same thing over and over. Look for repetitive signs, pretty much. Look for things that you're doing over and over again, and that could keep you on a loop. This can also make you predictable, okay? Having the same pattern over and over. It says look for a new direction. Do something new. Add something new. Add not just one thing, more than one thing to your pattern. Okay, a new direction. It says be encouraged, because encouragement is right next to it. Don't give up. Be encouraged. It's almost like a parent encouraging their child. Okay, but with this talisman upside down, it's saying that you haven't, you're doing the same thing over and over. You're being repetitive. Okay, saying you're being repetitive. And I'm repeating that. So in reverse, a reverse talisman card warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. Right. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Going to the same places over and over again. Soon enough, people are going to understand your pattern. They're going to be able to read you. Okay, and they're going to be able to follow you anywhere. Anywhere you go, they can follow because they can predict where you're going to be, where you're going to go. Okay, sometimes the things that feel most familiar carry with them reminders of what you don't want to experience again. This is why they don't want you. In reverse, it means that you are doing the same thing over and over, going to the same places over and over. You're not going to a different city, a different state. Even if you do, the thing is that you may be going to the same cities and the same different states. That's also repetitive. So if you change things up, yeah, you might get a new experience. Okay, you might get a new experience, meet new people. Okay, it says, but reminders of what you don't want to experience again. Okay, and some of the places that you go to may remind you of people that you used to associate with or work with, okay, that you didn't like. Or if you go to a certain store, you remember the people that you possibly talk to, used to work with, date. They used to go there with you. You used to shop there. If you keep seeing the same thing, it means that you haven't gone anywhere. You haven't done much moving around. Yet here you are faced with an important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that will take you in a new direction. Meaning you can't be afraid to explore, to go out. And the thing I'm getting is that if you go somewhere new, you may meet someone new. Maybe the people here, maybe your soulmate's not here. Maybe they're in a different state, different city you've never been to. Right? Or maybe you leave and you meet someone that offers you an opportunity, a business, possibly a new business partner, possibly. Who knows? It says, are you going to move with caution, or are you going to take the chance and can you look for another path? It's basically saying, can you look for another path that would take you in a new direction? Everything's familiar. That's why the card is upside down. You're still frequenting familiar territory. It's like the universe trying to push you to go somewhere else. You're like, oh, but if I leave my town, I'll be wasting too much gas. I'll be drive. Just close your eyes and pick a spot on the map. Do a circle, pick a spot, and just drive, go on an adventure. New direction, go somewhere else. If you're in the same spot all the time, it's too familiar. And some people, it says people like familiar places, but it reminds you of it gives, it's like sometimes the things that feel most familiar carry with them reminders of what you don't want to experience again. If they keep reminding you of things or people that you never want to chill with again, date again, congregate again, it's kind of the universe's way of saying, explore. You can come back, but explore. This is a good card. The fact that it's upside down is kind of helping to open up a door. It says, consider this. If you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around it this time? If you know where the hole lies, treasure that wisdom. If you know that you've been blessed in a certain area, treasure the wisdom. But still, it's okay to explore something else. Like you're like, oh, I'm from this hometown. I've been there all my life, and all my friends are here. All my this and that are here. I grew up here. But everything's familiar. You're not going around it. You just keep going into this hole. Okay? You're not making any changes. You're not choosing a new path. There's nothing wrong with being in, there's nothing wrong with being in this area, right? Of where you're at. It's just saying there's unlimited possibilities, because although the universe is unlimited, you're limiting yourself. The universe is unlimited. And the thing is that you may be seeing things familiar, everything's looking familiar. It may look like you feel trapped, like, oh wow, and the crazy part is that everything's looking like it's routine or always the same. It's because someone's trying to get you to get out, trying to get you to do something new. It's saying your love interest is not here. It's trying to push you out, but you're thinking that you're possibly being harassed, or it's like the universe is messing with you or bugging you. It's like this reading is kind of saying, hey, no, whatever you're looking for is not here. Even if you live here, whatever you're looking for is not here. Venture out. Pick a new path. And it's kind of like the universe saying, hey, this person's boring. We're going to show them how boring they are. It's like they are boring. Can you do something else? Can you travel something else? Somewhere else? Even if you have people following you and stalking you, they need you to do something different. You're boring. Do something different. Give them something something to do. If you're a person that is exciting, adventurous, spontaneous, why are you stuck? Where's your new path? That's literally what this reading for Sagittarius is saying. And what's happening is that you may be meeting a Sagittarius on this new path. And this may be your soulmate or an advisor or a partner in business or in life, right? It could be Sagittarius, could be your your future soulmate calling out to you, saying, come find me. I want to find you. It's like you've got to leave so this person can find you. Like wherever you go might be where they are. And when you're stuck where you're at, it's kind of like they can't read your energy to find you, because your energy is stuck on what's familiar. And this person's energy is probably the kind that has traveled places, traveled the world, worked in so many places, and they're still looking for you. But you're stuck in something familiar because you're afraid to get out. And there have been people, entities trying to push you to get out of your this energy that you're not. If you're spontaneous, they're trying to get you to get out of this element that you are too comfortable in. You're too comfortable. If you're a spontaneous person, this energy knows that. So it's sending, even though you may find it annoying, it's finding people to annoy you. These are towers. This is a tower enlightenment moment. Look at this. Be encouraged, because after that card is upside down, this reading may encourage you. It may be like a mother encouraging their child to do to go for the goal, go for the best. It's like you're encouraging your child that to do okay, hold on. It's like nudging your child to move on in the world and telling them it's going to be okay, giving them all the encouragement they need to know that they're going to be successful, that if they believe in themselves, they're going to do it. They're going to make it. Wow. It's like the universe trying to get you out of an element that is not you. You've settled into a personality that's not you. Okay? But you can always also be somebody that encouraged their children to be the best they can be, but you have settled into a non-spontaneous energy after encouraging them to find their better self. Okay, you may have slowed down. This is an amazing. I did not know I would find this reading. This is amazing. Like, I did not know I would find this. This really helps me too. Like, I did not know that energy was here in this in my home to find. I'm so happy about that reading. It's going to encourage me to want to travel and do things myself. Okay, do things for me and my daughter, since my older four are grown. I've encouraged them to do their best, and this reading just is amazing. It's like the universe. If you're a parent that's already done the work and raised all your children and you want to travel, it's like the universe is your parent, and they're sending people to encourage you to do your best, to be the best you can be, because they actually know that you are the best, that you could be your best. Yeah. So let me see what else is there. I'm glad I didn't stop doing the readings, because Sagittarius, your reading is amazing. So just because a card is upside down doesn't mean that it's bad. It could be a way to encourage you. It was the next card right there was encouragement. It's like a universe being your parent, or your parents encouraging you, or you encouraging your children. Either way, go out there and be the best you can be. It's going to be okay. All right, so what else? Oh, so this is not the right cards here? Okay, so... Okay, clarify encouragement. Clarify encouragement. Oh. Alright, so the Fool card. Okay. The Fool card and the Fool card upright, and the Victory upside down. Somebody going for something but not being successful in it. Okay. Don't give up. This is why it says, and I said to clarify their encouragement card. Okay. It says to take the risk, even if you don't succeed in whatever it is. Even if you don't get a victory. Let's say you go and visit someone. You take a risk and go and visit someone, or you take a risk and go and visit a country, right? And when you get to that country, it's not all this is cracked up to be. You didn't get, let's say you went there to get their most famous gingerbread, okay? And you get there, and you know, that was the one thing that you heard about this country, that their gingerbread was amazing. You gotta try it when you get there. And then when you get there, the shop to that gingerbread that they told you to go to is closed for that week that you were there. It's just they're renovating, they can't open. You're disappointed. There's no victory there. Don't give up. Okay? You'll be fine. At least you went on that trip. You did what you did. It says take the risk, take a chance. You may not get what you came there for, but you still took that chance. You took the risk. It says there, some of these things you may not get the victory that you wanted. You may not succeed. You may it's not that you don't succeed. You just may not exactly get what it is that you wanted. Okay? You may travel with a couple of people on a cruise, and it's a dating cruise, and you just happen to not get like you're on the cruise, is a dating cruise, but by the time you get back home, you did not click with anyone. You did not match with anyone. There's no victory. But you at least went on the cruise to see if there was a chance to get a date. This is what the universe is saying. Take a risk, take a chance. Whether you get the victory or not, win or lose, okay? It's okay. At least you tried. At least you took a chance. And the thing is that in the future, you're gonna be seeing this as something that you're glad you did, because the Sun card is here. You're like, I'm glad I took that risk. It was worth it. I didn't get what I wanted, but at least I went there and did. At least I went. At least I did it. It's just like a new business, starting a new business. At least you did it. At least you may not have gotten that victory, but at least you went and got. At least you tried to get that business started or something. Okay, because these are ones, right? These are ones. You could be a speaker. You could have went to a seminar, and you took a risk and went to this seminar, and it wasn't all that it wasn't all cracked up. It wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. People hyped it up. You went to this seminar, and then you found out that it was just a money scheme. You're disappointed, but at least you went because you got to know about this thing. Now you are aware that this type of program may be a money scheme, but at least your experience, at least you took a chance and went and got to see it for yourself, okay, instead of hearsay. That's the Fool card. You're not going to get a victory on everything, but at least you took a chance or a risk. That's what that means. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, that means no. No. It's like, no, I'm not using it right. Okay, go. Alright, so let's clarify clarify the Six of Wands upside down. The Six of Wands upside down, clarify that. Let's clarify the Six of Wands upside down. Six of Wands upside down. Let's clarify that. Is this the right deck for it? Oh, okay. Six of Wands upside down is the Four of Wands. We're going backwards. Okay. So, oh, wow. This is the card of tradition. So some of you may have tried to maybe go overseas, and you took a risk, went overseas, tried to find a soulmate, tried to find a traditional partner. Maybe, or you went out of state. Maybe you went to the South. Maybe you heard that if you went to the South, you would find someone that's that does this Southern cooking, and you went on a date with someone. It didn't work out, but at least you took the risk. At least you took the chance. And there's some people that go out of the country and they go and date because they want somebody of a different culture, tradition. The thing is that the card is saying you may not get a victory in this area, but at least you tried. Okay? And just be glad you have your family. Be glad you have at least your family. That's what I'm getting here. Whatever family you have left. I saw the Two of Cups. So the thing is that you may just find the right person there. It's not saying it's not going to be a victory completely. Some people may or may not have a victory, but expect that your risk may be that you don't get that victory. Whatever you went out there for. Okay, it's just simply saying that expect that may happen, that you may not get a victory from this opportunity, this risk that you're taking. That's all. But it's also saying that there is a chance that you may find this person. You may find your soulmate. You may find a partner, a business partner, or a love interest. You may. Just be open-minded. Okay. That's all. Anything else? No. It said no, 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 no. All right. Can we clarify the Fool card? Clarify the Fool card. The Fool card is the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. All right. So, Ten of Pentacles. That might go with the story, but I'm getting to put the cards back in the deck. Okay, clarify the Fool card, because that could be anything there. Okay, clarify the Fool card. I'm getting, when I get a blank on something and I can't read the energy, it means I'm going to put it right back in the card deck, because it may be saying that those are not the cards. They fell out just by mistake. Alright. Or it could be another deck is needed. Clarify the Fool card. If those cards don't come out again, that means that was not the cards I needed. Or I wasn't supposed to read those cards. The Fool card. Clarify